Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Gillian here, and today it's gonna be a little bit more of a serious kind of video. I I've been going through some like weird mood lately. It's probably just because it's like the holiday season, but I had this like weird ass thought the other night, and I keep having it right when I go to bed, and it freaks me out. I have been like laying down, I get all comfy, I go to like fall asleep, and I just get this thought of like, one day I'm gonna close my eyes and never wake up again, and it scares the shit out of me. That is like the darkest. Like, I saying it out loud, that's like so dark, but it's true. Like, it just has been scaring the shit out of me lately. I don't know why, but it's like right now I just feel like I'm in this like weird area with life because I'm finding out that what I'm going to school for, I actually don't need to go to school for, and I have this YouTube stuff I really want to focus on, and I have other responsibilities, and it's a lot going on. I'm not trying to like make excuses or like, I don't know, lead my own pity party today, but I don't really like sharing my personal life. I mean, sometimes I'll share some stuff about like what's going on with like my family, or like sometimes I'll complain about something on Twitter. It's whatever, but I never like really get into my personal life, and I have had this like weird ass feeling like basically I shared some of my personal life at the beginning of the year when my friend Parker passed away, and it sucked. It was really hard. This year has probably been one of the worst years of my life, and I'm saying that in the sense because like, I mean, YouTube and all that's going great, but it's like, let me just kind of explain. 2016 has started out, it started out okay, normal beginning of the year type of stuff, and then it got weird in March when my friend Parker passed away. After that, I worked my ass off to get into Obey and got kicked because I was inactive because I didn't feel like uploading. Because, well, my friend died, so I wasn't, feeling too spunky on the upload grind, and that's just kind of why I didn't upload much during the summer and all of that. It's not something like, it's not something I can explain. I know I've met people who have lost their parents, their siblings, things like that, and like you get it, but it's like you don't understand what it's like to literally just have something so close to you gone. Like, I don't even know how to compare it to it. I don't want to compare it to it because there's nothing like it, but it's shitty, and I had a hard time dealing with it. I really just kind of like put myself into a really shitty mood for a long time. I treated a lot of my friends really badly because I was angry. I was very angry at everything. I was angry at the fact that my best friend wasn't around. I was angry that nobody understood how I felt. I was angry that there's people out there telling me, well, you need to get over it. It's not like it was like somebody that you grew up with. It wasn't people out there saying like, oh, well, you should probably move on now. It's done. It's been a month. It's like, it's not like he was like, for my friend Parker, it's not that he was just a friend from school. Like, he basically lived with me. We worked together. We went to the same school. For basically 2 years, I hung out with him every single day. When I was having bad times and when I needed friends, he was there. And it's just weird because when you put so much time and effort in focusing on one person like that, which is kind of like, I guess, my downfall and something that I've learned not to do, you don't realize what it's like to not have like a security blanket. I'm really close to my parents. I'm very close to my family, but it's like there's some things that like your family doesn't understand, like you just want to sit down and talk to somebody that isn't your mom, you know what I mean? And it's just weird because I've had to like stuff a lot of it, and which is super bad, and by me stuffing it, I turn into a super just angry, miserable person. There's like a few months back when when for some reason, I don't even know, like, I went at Nuda on Twitter when Nuda was actually like just a very nice person to me. He always encouraged me to upload, he always encouraged me to do things, and I just like fucking attacked him, and he rightfully got pissed, and I don't blame him, and he roasted me on Twitter. It was whatever, and it was just like, it was just so shitty. Like, it was such a shitty time for me. Fast forwarding through that, uh, it was 2016 was my best friend Parker passed away. This sounds stupid, I know, but like YouTube and gaming is like what I've done so much. I've spent years doing this, so it's like I do take it seriously. I do put time and effort into it. And when I got kicked from Obey, it was just kind of like a kick in the face to me, because it was like, I understand that Obey had to move on. Like, they can't just sit around and like wait for me to not do anything and have just like an inactive person. I get it. It was just hard for me because I was just like it was like 2-3 weeks later, and I was like, it's so fucking stupid. And I was really pissed about that for a long time. And I took it out on like other friends in the team, and like it was super shitty. Then after that, we go into like the summerish time. Well, after that, my work really cares about me. Like, my work is definitely like a team. It's like people, like, we're a very close-knit group, and since Parker worked with me, they understood it, but it was like walking on eggshells. Like, I can't even tell you, like, even when I was trying to just like move on, like, I'd go to work because I didn't want to just sit around all day and be like, I don't want to sit at home because my parents felt really bad for me, and I hate when people feel bad for me. And I was just sitting at home, and my parents were feeling bad for me. They were checking on me, like, and I got really like into this place where I just was numb. It was really bad, and I started doing like a lot of really shitty things. And basically, my parents just like they were so scared because I don't know. It's like I went numb for like a month. I don't even know how to explain that to you. You don't feel sad, you don't feel happy, you don't feel anything. You are just, you eat, you shit, you shower, and that's it. Like, it's the weirdest thing I've ever been through. And they were really scared. They thought I was like gonna kill myself, which I wasn't going to, but you know, crazier things have happened, or crazy things like that have happened. So I get it. But then it was coming into summer, and summer was really hard for me because I had no school. I had, same work hours, which I didn't have crazy hours. I had a lot of free time, and I played video games a lot, but I didn't have friends to go do things with. I had 3 friends, actually, that basically would pull me out of bed 90% of the time to be like, nope, we're not sitting at home. You're going to come to the mall with me, or you're going to go do this, you're going to go do that, which I really, like, you guys really, really saved me, and just making me do things that I didn't want to do, which were the good things, like getting out of bed. But it's just weird. Like, summer just became super weird because it was like I could, at 2 in the morning, call up Parker and be like, hey, like, let's go hang out. He would hop my fence, and we'd go upstairs, make a grilled cheese, and hang out until like 6, 7 in the morning, watch the sun come up outside, and like smoke cigars and just goof off and have a good time. It was so sick, like, it was just so fun, and I had so much fun. And it's just weird now because I couldn't do that. And then we started remodeling my upstairs. You guys have seen that. That started in like June. The front room, and then my bathroom had a leak, and it was really gross because our house is really old. We had to tear out my bathroom, and then when we teared out my bathroom, we also had to we ended up tearing out my bedroom because we used to have a cat that lived with us, that destroyed our house. That's why we started, like, redoing a lot of stuff. And she completely destroyed our house, and she destroyed my room, and she peed all over everything, and we couldn't get the smell out. It was fucking awful. And it was weird, or that time really sucked because I didn't even have my own bathroom to go to. Like, I had to share our bathroom with my parents. I had to move downstairs and live downstairs. I had no my space. Like, I had no area for me to be able to just go and sit and just be by myself, because I'm the person where, like, I'm totally fine with, like, or, like, I love being around people and stuff, but I'm totally fine with just, like, sitting at home. My parents have been gone for the weekend. I haven't had friends over. I haven't done anything. I have just played COD, done my YouTube stuff, and it's just quiet. It's nice. I could focus. I could do my own thing. It actually gets me kind of excited to live on my own someday. But it's just like, I didn't have like my area, and that fucking sucked. And that was for like 2 weeks. Then, I went to Hawaii, and I got to meet Nalu, which Nalu was like a huge part of Parker and I's friendship. Like, from like at least the last year that I knew Parker, or that Parker was around, Nalu was there. Like, we played Call of Duty like almost every day. Just, I don't know, playing BO2 and goofing off and having a good time. That's just what we did all the time. It was super fun. But then it's just like, it's just weird right now, because I have officially kind of, I think, like, worked it through my head. I'm not like crazy sad like sorry, my dog does this coughing thing, but I'm not crazy sad like I used to be, and that's really nice. But at the same time, it's hard now because it's the holiday season, and last holiday season, like, I'm talking like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, like that time period, Parker and I hung out so much. I just have like so many like good memories from this time, because he was at my Thanksgiving, he was at Christmas Eve dinner, he came over on Christmas. Like, we all hung out, we all did stuff, and it was just like, I just have so many good memories right now. And my other like close best friend, who couldn't be around because he's in the military, his name's Cody. When he passed away, he made it his priority to come out here the week he died and make sure that I was okay, which no average friend would do that, you know? Like, I can't tell him how much that appreciates, or like how much I appreciate that, because it's just like, nobody really understood when it first happened, but he did, because Parker and Cody and I used to be like pretty close friends, and used to hang out like almost every weekend during senior year. And I don't know, it's nice because I know Cody's coming home in like 3 weeks, and I've been texting him like every night, like one day closer, because I'm just lonely right now. Like, straight up, I am just like super fucking lonely in my like personal life. That's such like I'm sorry, that's such a stupid thing to say, but like, life has literally fucked me for this last year, and it fucking sucks. Like, it sucks. And I've just had a hard time getting through a lot of things in my head. So if you guys like used to follow me, like, I don't know, I started getting like a lot of Twitter followers back like end of 2015, beginning of 2016. And people have like put in my YouTube comments and have like called me and texted me and like tweeted at me and everything, and I'm just getting it. I used to get it all the time, like, you're different, you've changed, you've done this, and it's like, no shit. Like, I just had like probably one of the most life-altering experiences I'll have in my entire life happen to me, and some other personal stuff I don't want to get into with like my family, with like health and stuff like that. And it's just, 2016 fucking sucks. Like, that's all I gotta say. This year has fucking sucked. Basically, I just want to thank you guys for just really embracing, like, I guess, like, my comeback to YouTube. I used to upload a lot last year, and I just didn't upload much at all this year, and if I did, it was kind of off and on, and it was some skits and stuff. Like, there are some good videos and stuff, but I've never put this much time and effort into YouTube because I didn't care, and I didn't want to care, because 90% of my YouTube channel was videos Parker and I did together. And it's just weird because I'll go on there and see, like, I'll watch one of my like new videos and stuff, and then like a recommended video is like my memorial video for Parker, or it's just like a Q&A I did with Parker, or just like a challenge I did with him, and it's just like it's just like a constant reality check, and I used to hate that, but now I've just more gotten into the sense, like, I get it, like that is now a like yearbook time, like that is like a chunk in time from that point that I made that video that I can now have forever. Like, that's so, I can't tell you how excited, like, how much that means. But It's just, I started doing the upload grind again because I saw Rye doing it a lot. Oh my god, I look like such a fanboy. I'm wearing a Rye hat. Don't tell him I actually think he's cool. But I started doing this upload grind because I saw Rye doing it, and he was having so much fun. And the Grind Squad dudes have just been, like, such, like, good friends to me. Like, whenever I was just needing to get out of my own head, when I just needed to just, you know, go do something else, like, when I was, like, feeling like I was gonna fucking explode, I could just hop on Discord and join in, and they made me laugh. They made me so happy. They made me just, like, they were just, like, such good friends to me, and I just want to say thank you. But I don't know, guys. I just wanted to kind of vent a little bit because I've had a lot of things building up recently, and that's just kind of one of them, which is really shitty. But if I didn't say something, I felt like I was going to explode over the next couple of days. But thank you guys for watching this video. Totally random upload, kind of like a vent sesh, whatever. But tomorrow's video will be a normal Call of Duty video. I've been grinding for the Pomage Challenge. I've hit a solid 1 clip for it, so be hyped for that. And that's really about it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for letting me vent. Thank you guys for, you know, being there over this last year, because it's been a fucking roller coaster. And just thank you guys in general. You guys help a lot. Just being a positive support in something that is totally my own, meaning like my YouTube channel and your guys' tweets and your guys' comments and everything. It means a lot. So thank you very much. But it has been your boy McGill again, and I am out. Enjoy your night, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new Call of Duty video. Peace out.